Hi, today I want to share with you my two-step technique to relieve insomnia. This is Win Katie with theagingjourney.com, and I just read about a study that researchers at Walter Reed Medical Center did to help people fall asleep by reducing stress. You know, it caught my eye because I stumbled upon this technique by accident over 20 years ago. It works like a charm for me, and it was pretty cool to see researchers actually quantify it. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, click on the link in the description to read about the study along with my story of how I accidentally discovered the technique years ago. Before we get to the steps, let's talk about why you can't sleep. Some of the time it's because of physical reasons, like my shoulder hurts, or I'm sick and achy, or I just ate or drank too much too late in the evening. But the majority of the time it's because my mind is racing. I just can't shut it off. I call it mind chatter. Mental and emotional stress, reliving and stressing about the past, or worrying about what's to come in the future. Your mind is racing with thoughts, plans, or worries, or what-ifs. If you could see your brainwaves, they would look like this. And if you could hear your brainwaves, they would sound like loud static, kind of like this. No wonder you can't fall asleep. The goal is a quiet, slower mind with calm, easy, peaceful thoughts, or no thoughts at all. If you could see your brain waves when you're asleep, they would look like this. And if you could hear your brain waves, they would sound deep, slow, and resonating like this. The idea is to go from the mind chatter state to this sleepy state. The first step to get to the promised land of restful sleep is deep breathing. Here's how I do it, but you'll find your own way. I get out of bed and step outside for at least 3 deep breaths. If it's warm, I'll linger and take in the night, taking more deep breaths. Then I sit up straight in a cozy chair or the couch. Lying down doesn't work here. Continuing deep breaths, I play a game of slowly breathing in, and at the top of my breath, immediately begin a slow exhale to the bottom of my breath, and immediately start to inhale again. The game is to not let even a fraction of a second pass by not breathing when switching to inhaling or exhaling. It's focusing on your breathing and the game you're playing with your breath that's important here. There are countless ways to deep breathe. Another is to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Again, the important part is the focus on your breath. Guess what? You're not thinking about the argument you had with your spouse earlier that day. That kind of thinking just keeps you up at night. The increased oxygen from breathing always helps you keep you calm and clear-headed. How long do you deep breathe? Well, don't count breaths, or definitely don't time yourself with a watch. Your mind will wander, but bring it back to focusing on your breath. Do it for a while. When you feel like stopping, realize that, and then keep breathing for a little while longer. No set time, just nice and slow and easy. Now it's time to shift your focus to visualization, visualizing a serene, soothing, calm place. If you saw the movie Happy Gilmore, Adam Sandler went to his happy place. Pick a favorite place you've been to or a special person you've been with. Make sure the scene is quiet and peaceful and slow. My suggestion is to think about this scene of yours right after this video is over. Work out the details in your mind way before you need to use this fantasy for falling asleep. It's stressful to have to think up the scene when you need it to fall asleep. Visualize cycling through all of your senses in your happy place. Here's what I mean. My happy place begins visually. I'm outside in the mountains in a small clearing in the forest, sitting down. I see more mountains in the distance with a barbed wire fence in the near foreground. Looking to my left, I notice a small and deep brook. Then I hear the brook babbling down the mountain. It's a deep, calming, uneven sound. Next, I breathe in deep, the fresh mountain air scented with pine from the forest. Then I reach down, pick up a fresh pine needle, and taste its bitter, pungent flavor. Finally, I lie on my back, eyes closed, feeling the soft forest floor and the warm sun on my face. I'll cycle through these scenes, adding more details the next time through. Now, the key is to make it a peaceful experience and make it vivid. Go for as long as you need to. You'll naturally start to feel sleepy. Then get up, walk back to bed, lie down, and go to sleep, drifting further into your happy place. That's it. It's simple, and it really does work. This is Win Katie with theagingjourney.com, wishing you good luck and a good night's sleep. If you want more great tips and ideas like this one, come over to theagingjourney.com and click on the free stuff button to see what's there. That's theagingjourney.com.